I can talk about technology, but I also want to talk about people, because people are really, really important. So, big shout out to the team at XMPie, because, Phil has always worked really closely with us. When we've had challenges that are phoned at us by our customers, we're on the phone and we're able to talk that through, and work with them to see what else is out there. Another nice example is looking at video on demand, which is something we're looking at the moment. So moving away from documents to video content and how we can work with that. So that ability to be able to constantly look at the challenges together with us.
For me, it's been great to see just the diversity of different applications, the different approach that they've taken to drive new services, new opportunity in the business, really, and their increasing focus on constantly improving what they do, moving to a cloud environment to be able to be more scalable and dynamic and to offer different services. And that's just a really good example of what sets Latcham apart from some of its competitors.
If we can reduce the page count, if we can become a lot more targeted in the content that we're sending out, rather than the big thick kind of pack of stuff, we can kind of say, let's make what we're sending people absolutely as relevant as it can be, and therefore targeted based on that, being data driven around that area. Then we can reduce the carbon footprints and the environmental impact of the products that we're sending out. Something that's becoming increasingly important to our customers, and being able to reduce waste. So back in the day, when you used to kind of print long runs of product, and then of course the customer would have a rebrand, or they might have a change of their T's and C's, and the old stuff would get shredded and thrown away. Being able to print things literally on demand. We literally don't. For some customers, we don't hold stock. It's all done on demand. And generated. So any changes they're making doesn't result in scrappage, doesn't result in any of those problems that they might have had before. And I think that's a big change which has come about, and people have got used to it. On demand is not new. It's here, as I say. Amazon's made us used to that. Ability to click a button and product arrives. And so you can order kind of one of something, and you can order thousands of something. So continual improvement, continual modernisation, that's the key for us to any of our suppliers, to help us continue to meet the challenges of the future.
What we've seen at Latcham is actually taking more than just those sort of component parts. They've taken the skills that they have in-house, the XMPie very powerful API, and they've actually used it as a way of being able to hone and develop new services and to meet their ever-increasing demands of their own customers through really taking the software, not necessarily using it out of the box as people might consider it, but still using it fundamentally for driving communications and relevancy, but just deploying it in slightly different ways.